Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Good from Mess. What is the work injury compensation insurance? You can claim under WICA if you were injured in a work accident or suffered a disease due to work. You don't have to engage a lawyer to file a WICA claim. So, how workers' compensation insurance works? Let's find out. Workers' compensation insurance pays vital benefits to employees when they're injured or sick because of their job. Workers' compensation benefits includes medical treatment and ongoing care, payments to cover lost wages, and even death benefits. So, how to document a workers' compensation claim? Firstly, you must tell your employer about your injuries as soon as possible. You must complete a form for your employer. If you seek medical attention, you must have your medical care provider complete and submit a form within a certain number of days. You should gather evidence of your injuries and limitations, and you may challenge any unfavorable rulings. So, what does workers' compensation pay for? Immediate medical care, these include the cost for treatment of injuries such as doctor visits, surgeries, and medication, and might also include medical equipment like wheelchairs. Disability and lost wages. This benefit partially replaces an employee's lost wages if they're unable to work. This can be paid out for partial or total disability, as well as temporary and permanent disability. Rehabilitation. If an employee is unable to return to work due to long-term effects of their injuries, some workers' company policies will pay for vocational rehabilitation to train the employee for a new career. Survivor benefits. If an employee dies because of the work-related injury, workers' company provides the employee's family with financial support to compensate for their lost income and generally covers some funeral expenses. So, what isn't covered by workers' compensation insurance, you may ask? If the accident occurs outside of the person's work duties, then it's not covered by the workers' compensation. And a few examples of these situations include when an employee is under intoxication, under the influence of alcohol or illegal drugs at the time of the injury, Injuries that go unreported. Too many victims never receive coverage because of their injuries go unreported. Types of work injuries. The first kind is the equipment accident. You can get workers' compensation for a heavy equipment accident. Whether or not you are the one operating the equipment at the time of the accident, workers' compensation may be available to provide medical care, rehabilitation, and compensation for lost work. The second kind is the electric shock. If you're injured by electric shock on the job, any injury in the scope of employment may be the basis of the workers' compensation claim, including electric shock. The injuries from electrocution can be severe, so it's essential to understand your rights if you're hurt at work. Chemical exposure. Exposure to chemicals at work is valid grounds for workers' compensation. We also have the fires and the burns. If you sustain a severe burn injury on the job, you may be eligible for workers' compensation benefits through your employer, which provides coverage for lost wages and medical benefits related to your injuries. Now, if you also slip and fall, if you are suffering from an injury related to a workplace slip and fall accident, you may be entitled to workers' compensation benefits. We also have the construction site accidents. If you're hurt in a construction site accident, you may be able to make a claim through workers' compensation, or traditional negligence is also there. Before we continue, make sure to click on the bell icon near the subscribe button on your screen. Thank you, and let's continue. So, does the workers' compensation cover employees who contract COVID-19, the coronavirus? Well, it depends on where an employee contracted COVID-19, as the workers' company protects employees from the on-the-job injuries and illnesses. If an employee contracts the coronavirus while working, most policies will provide coverage. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.